Now we are going to take up one more Python program. How to check the given number is the Armstrong number or not. So first is how to find the Armstrong number. Suppose if I enter a number, say for example 153. So what is that? So the formula for this is sum is equal to sum plus digit to the power of order. So what does that mean? We will see now. You can see sum equals sum plus digit to the power of order. Okay. Then now we will go to try to execute this. How to write this program? So first what I will do, I will enter a number. What is the number I want to enter? The moment when it comes to this line, enter a number here, we will do 153. We will going to enter. Then we will going to have an order equals length of str number. Why I should give the length of str number? So basically the moment when I give an input, it is always considered as a string. But I want to find out what is the order of the number, entered number. That means what is the length of the entered number. But the length function will going to be used only for the string, not for any other number. But entered number here is an integer. So can I not be able to use just an input where number will be converted automatically into the string, and so that you need not be able to use this string function. But the problem is I cannot do any operation or any other operator on a string. So but I want only the order. So what I can do is I will convert that integer into a string. Here strnum. The length of that string, that is length of 153 is how much? The order is 3. Then I will going to take sum is equal to 0. That is initialization. Then I will consider temp is equal to num. That means I am assigning a one more variable temp, wherein I am storing the number value. What is the number value? The number value is 153. So temp becomes 153. While 153 is greater than 0, condition is true. So what I should do now? I should find out the digit first. What is the digit? The digit is I want to take 3 out. Now how to take out the 3? So digit is equal to 10% 10. What does it mean? If I divide 153 by 10, what will going to be the remainder? The remainder will be 3. Why should I get only the remainder? You can see that this is a percentage symbol. What is the percentage symbol? It is a remainder. So when you divide 153 by 10, the remainder will going to become 3. So digit becomes 3. You know what is the order? Order is 3. So sum is equal to sum plus digit exponential order. So sum, what is the initial value of sum? The initial value of sum is 0. So that's 0 plus digit is 3 to the power of 3. So what is the total value of sum? It becomes 27. Then temp is equal to temp integer division 10. So what is the integer division? That whatever you get in the quotient without the decimal point is the one which you need to consider. That means once I take out that 3, then what is the remainder there? Oh sorry, what is the integer division? It is 15. So temp becomes 15. Then again it goes back. Is 15 is greater than 0? Condition is true. Then what is digit? Digit will be equal to 10% 10. So temp is equal to 15% 10. So what is the digit? I will get 5. That is the remainder. 5 into 3. 5 exponential 3. So 5 is a 25 into 5, 125. So temp integer division. So integer division means 15. You will get a 5. Then you will get 1. So temp becomes 1. So is 1 is greater than 0, condition is true, digit will be equal to 1 only, because temp is 1% 10. So the remainder is 0, sorry, the remainder is 1. Sum is equal to sum plus digit to the power of order. What is the previous value of sum? The previous value of sum what you are going to get is 152. Then temp 152 plus 1 to the power of 3 means 1 only. So 153 you will get sum. Total value of sum is 153. Then temp will be how much? It is an integer division where the temp becomes 0. So since the temp becomes 0, 0 is greater than 0, condition is false, it comes out. If sum is equal to num, what is the value of sum? Sum is equal to 153. What is the value of num? Num is also 153. Therefore, the entered number is an Armstrong number. So this is how you will be able to execute it. So if sum is equal to num, then if the condition is true, print it's an Armstrong number. Else, you will have to print it is not an Armstrong number. So we are going to take up that. So we have one more, enter a number here which is 343. So since 343 is not a Armstrong number, so it will check here and then it says it's not an Armstrong number. We are going to see how the tracing will going to take place. So to do that, first num int input, enter the number here. So what I am doing is I am entering a one number which is an integer because of the int function. So enter is 153. So num will be equal to 153. So I have an executable statement of order is equal to len of str number. So first I am going to consider str num. So what I am doing is that integer number is converted into a string. So how to do that? Str num will be given you, the output will be within quotes 153. What is the order of that? Len of 153 is 3. Order, that is 1, 2, 3. So order is 3. Sorry, the length is 3. So order is what? Order is equal to 3. Okay, order is equal to 3. So first initially the value of sum is equal to 0. Then I am assigning temp is equal to num. So temp becomes 153. So while temp is greater than 0, digit is equal to 10% 10, sum is equal to sum plus digit to the power of order. Then temp is equal to integer division. If sum is equal to num, it's an Armstrong number. Otherwise, it's not an Armstrong number. So first, I will take 153. Is 153 greater than 0? Condition is true. So digit will be equal to temp percent 10. Percent means what? The remainder should be equal to 0. Okay. So 153% 10. If you try to divide 153 by 10, what happens? You get 15 here. 10 ones are 10, the remainder is 5. So you are going to have 3. 10 5s are 50. So 3 is the remainder. You get the digit what you are going to get is 3. What is the order? Order is 3. So sum is equal to sum plus digit in digit to the power of order. So that is equal to 0 plus 3 exponential 3. So 3 3s are 9 3s are 27. Then what is the value of sum? Sum will be equal to 27. What is the value of temp? Temp will be equal to 15. So integer division 15. Now the next case. So now the temp will go under. So 153 has been reduced to that 3 is eliminated from 153. So that becomes 15. Then is 15 is greater than 0, the condition is true. Then digit will be equal to 10% 10. So 15 divided by 10, the remainder is 5. So digit becomes 5 now. So that means out of 153, I have removed 3. Now I am removing 5 also. So sum plus digit to the power of order. So sum is how much? The previous value of sum. What is the previous value of sum? 27. Plus, what is the digit? Digit is 5. What is the order? 3. 5 to the power of 3. So how much you will go to get? 5 5 is 25 into 5. It is 125 plus 27, which becomes 152. Then temp is equal to integer division 10. Temp integer division 10. So what you will go to get? You will get 1. So that means 10, 15 divided by 10. 10 ones are 10. You will go to get the 5 is the remainder here. But since it is an integer division, so you have to take the quotient. So you take integer division, which is 1. Temp. So what is an integer division? Integer division is one wherein you will not going to get the, you will not going to consider the decimal point of the quotient. That is what we are doing. Then while 1 is greater than 0, digit is equal to 10% 10. That means 1% 10. So when you try to divide 1 divided by 10, 10 zeros are 0. So you get to get 1 is the remainder. So digit becomes 1. because percentage is the modulus, which is the remainder. So sum is equal to sum plus digit to the power of order. So that is 152 plus 1 to the power of 3. What is 1 to the power of 3? It is 1. What is 152? 152 plus 1, it becomes 153. Sum is equal to 153. Then temp is equal to temp integer division 10. So what will going to be the value of integer division? Integer division is 0. So temp will become 0. If 0 is greater than 0, condition becomes false. Then it comes to the if statement. What is that if statement? If sum is equal to num. What is the value of sum? 153. What is the value of num? Num is also 153. So since 153 is equal to 153, the condition is true. Therefore, it is an Armstrong number. So that is the output. Now we are going to consider one more. It's not an Armstrong number we want to take. So num is equal to int input, enter a number here. So we are entering a number of 343. Then I am converting that number. So I want to find out the order of this. To find out the order of this, I will go for order len of str number. So what you are going to get? You are going to get 3. Why? Because str number is converting the integer into string. So what is the value of num? Num is equal to 343. It's an integer. So you are converting that into str343. So you are going to get 343, which is the string value. So what is the length of that 343? The length of that 33 is, I have 3 characters. So you are going to get 3. Order is 3. Sum is equal to 0. Temp is equal to num, which is 343. Now we will go for this. Is when 343 is greater than 0, condition is true. Digit will be equal to 343 percent 10. So what is percentage? It is the modulus, so the remainder is 3. So you are going to get 3. Sum is equal to sum plus digit to the power of order. That is equal to 0 plus 3 to the power of 3. So you are going to get 27. Then temp is equal to temp integer division 10, floor division or integer division. So that is equal to 343 divided by 10. So what is the integer division? You are going to get 34. So out of 343, I have removed 3 first. That is what we have removed here for the digit. Then what is the remaining? The remaining is 34. You are going to get that as the temp value. Then is 34 is greater than 0, condition is true. What is the digit? 34% 10, that becomes 4 because 4 is the remainder. What is the value of sum? The sum value plus digit to the power of order. What is the previous value of sum? The previous value of sum is 27 plus what is the digit you are going to get? That is the remainder. Remainder is 4. So 4 to the power of 3. Then 27 plus 64. So you are going to get 91. So what will going to be the integer division or a floor division for the temp? Temp is equal to temp integer division 10. That means you are going to get what is the value of 34 divided by 10. So since it is an integer division, you are going to get 3. So this is the quotient what you have to consider as the integer division temp. Then while 3 is greater than 0, condition is true. So what is the digit? Digit will be equal to 3% 10. So the digit is 3. That is the remainder. What is the quotient? You have quotient is 0. What is the value of sum? Sum will be equal to sum plus digit to the power of order. What is the value of sum? The previous value of sum is 91 plus what is the digit? Digit is 3. What is the order? Order is 3. So 91 plus 27. 3 3s are 9 3s are 27. So you will go to get 118. Then temp is equal to 3 integer division 10. So you will go to get 0 as the integer division. While 0 is greater than 0, condition is false. Then it skips that. Entire while loop is taken down. Then if 118 is equal to 343, again the condition is false. Therefore, it comes to the else statement. Then it is not a Armstrong number. So it will give the output as it is not an Armstrong number. So this is how you will be able to write a program to check whether the given number is an Armstrong number or not. Now, we will try to do this by considering a simple program. So, for that, here I will say num equals int input, enter a number here, enter a number here. number here. Then I'll come to this. Order is equal to order equals length, converting the string integer into string str number. Then I will take sum is equal to 0. Sum is equal to 0. Then once I get that, temp is equal to num. Temp is equal to num. Then while temp is greater than 0. So if you do that, while temp is equal to greater than 0, then what you are going to get? Digit equals, what is that? Temp percent 10. Digit 10% 10. Then sum equals sum plus then digit, sum plus digit double star order. Okay. Then temp integer division 10. Then if sum is equal to num, then what is that? If sum is equal to num, print it is an Armstrong number. Okay. Else print it is not an Armstrong number. Armstrong number. Now we will try to execute this. So I will go for the Python debug file. Enter a number here. I will say 153. Enter a number here when temp is greater than 0. Digit is equal to 10% 10. Then sum is equal to sum plus digit to the power of this. Temp is equal to 10% 10. So here, this is what I have made a mistake here. Temp is equal to 10% 10. Now I will try to execute. So enter a number here. I will say 153. So it's an Armstrong number. The number entered is an Armstrong number. Now you can, if you want, you can say that I will say num. I will say like this, is an Armstrong number. Is an Armstrong number. Similarly, num then is not an Armstrong number. Like that also you can say. So if you run this, I will say enter a number here. Sorry. I will come to this. I will say 153. 153 is an Armstrong number. Similarly, I will say 343 is not an Armstrong number. Now I will try to execute this by considering stepwise. Python file. First I will say enter 153. So first it will go into checks for the order. Order will be 3. Then sum is 0. Then temp is equal to num. Okay. Then 153 is greater than 0. Yes. What is the digit? Digit will be 3. Okay. Digit is 3. Sum is equal to 27. You will go to get. You see, sum is equal to 27. Then temp will going to become 15. Temp will going to become 15. Is 15 is greater than 0. Condition is true. So digit will be 5. Okay. Digit is 5. Order is 3. Then sum will be equal to 152. Then 152. Sum will be equal to 152. Temp will going to become 1. Then 1 is greater than 0. Digit will be 1. Sum will be equal to 152 plus 1, 153. So 153, num is also 153. Temp will going to become 0. 0 is greater than 0, condition is false. Then sum is equal to num, yes, it's not an Armstrong number. Sorry, it's an Armstrong number. 153 is an Armstrong number. Now we will try to execute the one more file. I will go for 343. So I will consider, enter a number here, I will say 343, enter. Order is 3 again. Then the sum is equal to 0. Temp is equal to 343. 343 is greater than 0. Yes. Digit will be 3. Correct? Digit is 3. Sum will be equal to 27. Sum is 27. Then temp will be equal to 34. Temp will be equal to 34. 34 is greater than 0. Condition is true. Digit will be 4. So digit becomes 4. 4 4s are 16, 4s are 64. 64 plus 27, 91. So you are going to get sum will be equal to 91. So what will be the value of temp? The temp will be 3. 3. 3 is greater than 0. Yes. What is the digit? Digit is 3. Digit is 3. 3 to the power of 3, 27. Sum will be equal to 118. So temp will be equal to 0. 0 is greater than 0. Condition is false. Though what is the value of sum? The value of sum is 118. What is the value of num? Num is 343. So 118 is equal to 343? No. So if you go to skip this, then come to num. What is the value of num? Num is 343. Is not a Armstrong number. So this is how you will be able to execute. You will be able to find the entered number is an Armstrong number or not in Python. Thank you.